Jewish people take care of their houses.
Certainly do.
It's wonderful. But now I have a house guest. I have married couple, Jen and Buddy. They're the married couple, parents of the kids.
How many kids?
Anthony, Christopher, who's my godson, and Vincent. There are 5, I believe, like 3, 4-ish, and then like 2-ish, one and something-ish, you know.
Good age.
Wait, how many kids?
There's 3.
Oh, 3.
Good age to have running around the brand new house.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sure they're not scratching anything.
Nah, they don't. The kids know.
Nah.
Now, just last week, I'm listening to a replay about the couch that I have in my reading room, which has a nice wood floor. And they call this wood floor. It's like A1 wood floor. It's got no knots in it or anything.
Nice.
Because sometimes you see wood floors, there's knots in it and imperfections. This is all oak wood floor. Not a knot to be found. Not even in the closets. I like that. So there's a couch and an ottoman in there that never moves. And I hadn't put on the little Teflon booties on the bottom of the wooden and metal things on the ottoman yet, so when it slides on the wood floor. So last week, I was listening to the best of with Jimmy going, "Oh, you're done. That's going to be so scratched up." And I go, "No, I'm watching the ottoman to make sure." Well, apparently one of the children had used it as some type of walker in the room and was just kind of walking and hanging on to it as it... all along the wood floor. There it was, just gouges in the wood floor.
Like he's working a Ouija board.
A big oak Ouija board. I'm just horrified. But like what I think I've reached the point where I'm just like, destroy it. I know I have to fix it once they're gone. What am I going to do and I'm the worst. Like, that's why I'm not a parent. That's why I'm not, I don't know how to work these kids. I don't know where the off button is. To me, I swear to you, I've started to think, how much time could they possibly give me for murder? It's like what? 20 years?
Here's the off switch, by the way.
Is that it?
Well,
you know something?
Days,
it's not.
In the old days, that was the off switch, but nowadays it's called a timeout.
I can't hit, first of all,
you get a timeout.
I can't hit other people's kids. Yeah, and it's timeouts and stuff. It's timeouts.
Hitting's fine.
I think it's fine. A lot of people still think it's fine, but it's a no-no out there.
Like their father.
Now it's called a timeout.
Their father, Buddy's hysterical because, like, he's Italian. And I kind of remember growing up and hearing this. He threatens them with, like, you touch anything, I cut off your hands. And the kids are petrified. Kid came in with, like, dirty feet one day, and he goes, "Come here, I'm going to cut your feet off." And the kid's like, "No!" Like, runs away from his father because he thinks he's going to cut his feet off. It is the funniest damn thing to see. I love when kids are either horrified or crying. I don't know what. It makes me smile. Like I heard last night, I'm finally trying to go to sleep, and I hear one of the kids was doing something. So the mother gave him a little whack, and I hear the kid in the other room like, yeah, crying, and I just got this big smile. And I said to my girlfriend, I go, I don't know why I get such pleasure in hearing children crying because they're upset or in some type of pain. I think it's because of the damage report on my house. Now, we got the wood floor all scraped up. And then I go into my powder room, which is kind of off the kitchen. Very convenient bathroom to have right there.
Sure.
First floor. Got a couple of them on the first floor. It's nice, but that's
it's
the
a
convenient
bathroom.
one.
It's not a powder room.
No, it's a powder room.
Ew,
do you know every
room?
fixture in there, the vanity is like furniture? It's not just like this little thing. It's furniture in there. It's a wonderful little thing to tile all handling. It's beautiful. Anyway, I go in. I go to blow my nose. I throw the tissue in the toilet and flush and have that horror feeling as you see the water's not going down. It's climbing toward the edge of the toilet. So I dive underneath the bowl and now it's a race between the water level and that little oval silver handle on the little pipe to shut it off. Because if you could get that turned off quickly enough, the water stops.
Oh.
So I finally got shut off right before it's going down. And I look, and I don't know. I see something poking out, but something had been flushed down the toilet. I don't know what it is. Could be a big, heavy piece of paper towel. Could be an action figure from the latest Pixar movie, Cars. I have no idea what it is.
Could be your dreams of a nice home.
My dreams of a nice home flushed right down the toilet. All I know is I came downstairs. My house, I've had it for probably
a month,
2.5 months, maybe.
Oh, is that
maybe
long
2
already?
months, something like that. And I come downstairs, turn on the light, and see like in some type of bodega, an out of order sign on my bathroom downstairs. Out of order. Out of order. Do you know I have to open up my beautiful stainless steel refrigerator? I have to open it up with the handle as above my head. I have to hold the last 4 inches of handle because the handle runs the entire length of the door. It's one of those what the hell's the name of it? Sub-Zero. Thank you, Than. Than knows his appliances. Big stainless steel Sub-Zero. And I can't touch the handle because it is encapsulated in various forms of food, yogurt and jelly and
So you don't mind germs, you mind goo.
Goo.
You mind
sticky things like
goo.
that get me crazy. Sticky gets me crazy. And then I walk into one of the bathrooms and I go to, do what I do in there, and I'm going, what the? I smell a baby. I smelled baby smell. It was a diaper. It was in the little tiny for your tissues garbage pail in the bathroom. And I'm in there going, oh my God, it's nursery kind of baby smell. I don't want my house to smell like a baby. I hate baby smell. Unless they're brand new, just shampooed with Johnson's baby shampoo. You give them a little kiss on the head. Good night. That's it.
You're going to go nuts.
Gonna go.
Tell Jimmy about how you hid yesterday and they still got to you.
I spent the entire day I think I have bed sores. Spent the entire day in my bed.
Way to go, Howard Hughes.
Watching movies and playing online poker on my laptop. That was my entire day. And the girls were out with the kids for a while, so I'm just in the house this is fantastic. I can understand. All of a sudden, I had this understanding of a father and how when that happens, when your significant other and the kids leave, you're like, oh, this is great. I got a moment of peace. Dude, I learned this in 5 days. I could not imagine having to deal with this on a daily basis like this every day. You become almost resentful that your life has been taken over by these entities that you can't control. Bring me the duct tape. Ankles, wrists, mouth, closet, you're done with them. I'm really starting to get the urge to unpack the weapons, but I've tucked them away. I've tucked them away.
Put it under the bed, and then put a sign on the door that says "Candy this way" with an arrow pointed.
So I'm laying in bed, very very comfortable, and then I hear that they all come home. So the kids are all, Uncle Anthony, and they run into the room. Here I am now. I'm in my underwear, with the covers up. And it's,
you better add that.
Yeah, with the covers up. Believe me, I got the computer on my lap. I'm watching TV, and the kids just jump on the bed. What are you doing? Oh, I'm playing poker. Why you play that card game? Well, I'm playing, and I notice with every word that's coming out of their mouth, I was chip leader, and I'm playing at the $55 buy-in table at this point. I kind of left the $11 table. I'm up at the 55. So I'm kind of paying attention with this. If you win, you get $300. So I'm playing, and I notice as they're talking, my chip lead is starting to just go down because I can't really concentrate on the game. I take my poker very seriously, but it's like, who is that man? Who is that man? What does this do? What is that? No, don't call that. Don't press the buttons. You're calling bet. I have a 7-deuce offsuit, and you just called a $400 bet. Don't press the buttons. Don't press the buttons. Why you watch this show? Why you watch this show is stupid. Can you put... and then like Noggin goes on. What the hell's that channel? Noggin or something where it's just stupid, badly animated cartoons for kids under 5.
They're touching your remote.
My remote. I was trying to watch something. I'm watching Jimmy says. I'm watching Guests of the Ayatollah. Which is this great thing on the hostage crisis, and I just know it's a bore fest for the kids. And for Jimmy.
Oh, that sounds good. Guests of the Ayatollah and poker alone in your room. That's a hell of a weekend.
It's a wonderful way to spend the weekend.
It's about the hostage crisis in Iran. Wonderful little documentary. But as I'm watching it, one of the kids grabs one of the remotes and split screens and freezes because he's just pressing buttons. And then it split screens and freezes what I'm watching. And I'm insane. I'm insane. And then he's trying to crawl under the covers.
Aww.
And I got my underwear. I'm sitting there. Get out of here. Get out of here.
It's just at that moment, the kid will be crawling around, and you'll be like, hey, and the father will walk in. Where's my son?
What the hell's going on?
He's under the covers.
I can't deal with children. I told my girlfriend, I go, if this isn't any type of reinforcement in the mindset that I don't want kids, just wrap me over the head with a frying pan.
Let me jump in. Bird in Philly, the Cumia pajama party.
Oh,
you were having like a Michael Jackson sleepover.
Yes, I gave him Jesus
in your master bedroom.
I gave him Jesus juice. And wait, Michael Jackson is insane.
He made us play poker and watch Guests of the Ayatollah. Kids will be testifying.
Hey, we have to take a break, but you got to wrap it up by telling Jimmy what happened this morning. Getting up early for the show.
Oh yeah. It's just a lot of fun. I look forward to the weekdays. After this weekend, I'm just like shot. But now I get to come to work.
What happened this morning?
It was something real quick. I could just blurt it out. It's really nothing. I get like I can't get waken up really from the kids because I get up so early. I'm up at 4 a.m. So the alarm goes off. And then the second, because I start like stomping around a little bit, and I hear one of the kids, the baby one, and I'm up. I'm dressed, I'm up, and I'm like, good, cry your eye. Wake everyone else in the house up, because I'm up already. And I don't care. I want everyone to wake up now, because I'm awake. I walk down the stairs. Maybe I'm not as quiet as I usually am when I walk down the stairs. Maybe I'm flipping lights on all over the place. If I got to deal with it, you got to deal with it.
There you have it.
I just hope that they find that little fun Ottoman Walker again today.
No, I've put the Teflon booties on the bottom.
No more.
But I can't touch anything. Like anything in the kitchen, I can't touch anything. Because there's like stuff on everything. It's like, I mean, you could try to keep up on it. You could try to clean like things, but I find myself like making my sandwich in my hand in a plate because I can't use the counter because I don't know if it was just, a baby was just changed on the baby changing thing that is on the, I get skeeved by
children. The
children.
house smell is finished.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Scratched nice floors.
No.
And baby diaper smell.
Oh, yeah.
No,
Good for
it'll
you.
come back,
That's
right?
what you get. Never.
Please,
That's what you
please.
get for being a nice guy. You
Please.
should have just said no. They can only come for 2 days.
No.
But they're taking you. Are they? They're going home.
No, it comes back, right? The new wood
send them
smell
to a hotel
and the paint and it's
already.
like paint and
Why don't you just pay for a Howard Johnson's for them?
Really?
because I like the paint smell and the wood smell. It'll never.
Why would it? Little baby dirty feet all over it. What about the things that you don't see?
That's what's got me petrified.
Stink on the couch. The burps, probably a little bit of vomit leaks out of the mouth. and the mother wipes it off real quick and she turns the cushion upside down.
No.
eating on your sofa right now.
Listen, we got to take a break. We're getting late here. Hey, You're a Free Man starting today.
Oh, yes.
That's how we wanted to start the show. But
yeah, I know we got into other things.
But with the doctor blowing up his brownstone, you know.
The family has moved on. They have left the building. They have left my house today. After 3 weeks. It's 3 weeks about, yeah. Thank you. No more little children hands. Now I got to get the cleaning crew in.
No more photographs, no more uploads to the internet.
You are terrible and disgusting. No more smudged windows and toy. I actually had to wake up, and as I was
paneling in your basement like those old Calvin Klein commercials.
No. My basement is wonderful. It's not yet finished.
Hey, can I back
spacious?
Can I back up? Because yes, Matt is right from Jersey. Worcester's a bad neighborhood. Have you been to Camden lately? Just updated. Have you been to Camden lately? I broke my leg at a concert at the Tweeter Center. When I was in the hospital, I saw 3 gunshots and 4 stabbings.
Oh, that's wonderful.
These areas are well protected, though.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Anyway, the house guests have left.
Yeah, they've left. You know, finally 3 weeks of little kids, and I got kind of an idea. Not that I had to take care of any children or anything like that, because I just don't do that. I don't do it. But I got this little idea of what it was like to have kids in the house and what parents have to go through. A fraction of it is what I got.
What you're not getting
is
the
sleep thing where they're just they're crying.
But what you're not getting is it's different when they're yours.
Crap.
You have no attachment to these little rugrats.
I have little attachment to them. They're cute. They're like,
tell
one
Bill
of them's my godchild.
Tell Bill and Jimmy about the one that came up to you last night and cried, and you didn't even have a special moment with the kid in 3
bad
weeks.
For the little kid. Well, that's my godson.
See, as Anthony's doing the radio show, they are packing, and they will be gone by the time.
No, they're gone. They're gone already.
Oh, they're gone.
Packed last night. So then I had to say goodbye last night to everybody because I leave, at an ungodly hour of the morning to come here. It was before they left. So I'm getting ready to go to bed. And little Christopher comes in, and I say, okay, well, goodbye, thanks for coming. And he just goes, and starts crying and gives me a hug.
I would be, too, if I was leaving that mansion for the dump he's undoubtedly driving back to.
Jimmy, you live in a fine house in Colorado.
Yeah, just like your house, though.
I know. Anthony's got every video game ever.
Good job, Jimmy.
My father won't let home has to hear it. How come you don't make as much as Uncle Anthony? Why do we have to have a house like Uncle? Right.
Why don't we have a living room as big as a tennis court?
Yeah. How come our house doesn't smell new?
I had no furniture. Also.
Why are our ceilings only 8 feet high?
Why don't we have a Dominican cleaning up?
Right.
They were actually yesterday with one of these stuffed car things. They were playing soccer in the living room because I have no furniture.
They're playing full court basketball.
Yeah, right.
And they were using the fireplace and 2 huge columns as the goals as they slid across marble floors.
You were a beaten man. You were like, you know what, kids, have fun.
And I'm just looking.
Reenact World Cup
I'm
soccer.
looking around going, oh, God.
When's the cleanup
just
crew
going to be immediately.
Today?
Yeah.
Have you called them already?
No.
Well, then they're not going to be there when you get home.
You watch.
He swung by a Home Depot.
Consuela, in. That's all I got to do. Clean now. Windows.
One girl?
No, I bring in a whole crew. They bring in the crew. They do all the vacuuming, the mopping. All the cabinets have to be wiped down. I want everything wiped down.
They case
everything.
I'm laughing.
I've had to open the refrigerator. I have a refrigerator with a handle that goes from the top of the fridge to the bottom. Mm-hmm. But, you only use the part that's right in front of you.
Right. Sure.
But the kids are always touching that. So I've gotten to the point now, it's a habit where I grab the top.
As high as you can.
The tippity top of the handle to open up the refrigerator because I can't open the pantry because the little pantry knobs.
What?
The pantry. It's a closet that stores canned goods. Grow up, Billy Burr. Grow up, Lil Billy Burr. With his Boston hat on. You're an adult.
It's right next to the Davenport.
Sounds like the underwear you should be wearing.
Listen, Anthony. but see,
pair of pantries.
But see, there's people out there that think we're shock jocks. We shouldn't be using words like pantry.
Any dump could have a pantry.
So I walked through
we call it a cabinet.
The foyer.
I went to the foyer, and I was passing my pantry on the way to putting my pink socks on. So
There's a pantry.
I sat down on the Davenport, removed my galoshes.
I had to walk through the mudroom to get to the pantry.
And then a larger gentleman pushed my face into the duvet and taught me a real lesson.
We're shock jocks.
I don't take my things of cup of soup out of milk crates that are stacked up against the wall.
But a pantry?
Grow up.
You just call it a pantry.
What do you
That
call
just sounds like pansy, doesn't it?
a closet in a kitchen or off the kitchen
It's a place
that
where a
has
faggot should be hanging out.
canned goods in it? That has canned goods in it. It's called a pantry.
It's not.
Is it?
You're going to hang out in the parlor?
Exactly.
In the parlor. I never said I had a parlor.
Is that what
Are you
it's called?
proud that you have a pantry?
Hon, could you bring somebody from the pantry?
No, but I'm proud there ain't mice in it.
Speaking of which,
Mouse house.
speaking of which, my poll.
Phew, the heat's off.
You know
for
when
a second.
You know when you're talking about like the cleaning crew and the maids and stuff?
Yeah.
My Polish maid is there right now, and I forgot to tell you guys. Every week she ends up screaming.
Screaming from the mice, right?
She'll either find a mouse like hiding in a corner somewhere or an oversized cockroach. And these maids, especially in New York, they're used to seeing everything. Mm-hmm. She ends up screaming at least once while she's at my place cleaning up.
A roach? A big roach? Where?
Massive.
Bedboard?
Massive.
A water bug?
No, this thing...
Roach, they're huge.
I had to kill one. I had to take its head off.
That's a water
City
bug.
roach. You had to take his head off.
Yeah.
Where was it?
Like behind the toilet.
Like a Highlander roach.
As opposed to just breaking one of his antennas. Just sending a message.
Send a message back to the rest of you.
You got till Tuesday to get out of here.
More where that came from, Tally.
When this little kid walked up to you crying and sniffling, what was he saying? That he was going to miss you?
He goes, "Goodbye, Uncle Anthony." And I gave him a little hug, a little tussle, a little hair tussle.
Grinch.
Huh?
Remember the Grinch when that little chick came walking up? That's what this sounds like.
What, the little who?
The little who whore?
Yeah.
Did those big eyes of yours go blink, blink, and get a little sad?
I had to go to bed. I think I was like 10 hands deep in a poker game.
Did you feel anything?
No, he didn't.
Did a kid make you feel anything?
Did your heart grow 3 sizes bigger?
3 sizes bigger. I felt, I did. I felt like, oh, that's kind of sweet that the little kid kind of grew attached to the house and, us and everything. That's the house.
And
it was,
beat it.
It was nice and stuff.
And then
I'll give you that. And then it was like, all right.
Right. It was
I got to get up at an ungodly hour. Get out.
So keep quiet, kids, as you continue to pack.
Shut up. Quit yapping.
Bye, Uncle Anthony. I hate you.
No, I did not say.
Dirty fingers.
I hate you. I may have said dirty fingers under my breath.
Go back to your hovel.
No.
Your dirty fingers.
I don't.
Right there,
live in a hovel. It's a wonderful place in Grand Junction, Colorado.
Oh, that place is a dump.
What, you never been there?
Yeah, I've done community colleges there. Morons. Morons live out there. Unbelievably stupid people with small houses and TV antennas. They're definitely going back to a dump.
They have satellite.
They don't.
And PlayStation.
They're lying.
We haven't said hi to Pittsburgh in a while. Dave, what's up? You're representing Pittsburgh this morning.
How you doing?
All right.
Hey, I just wanted to call and tell you guys you're funny as hell, man.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I'll tell you, Jimmy Norton. He's a funny
Jimmy
guy. He cracks me up. He's the one I look forward to.
Thank you, Dave. As
Who
it
doesn't?
should be. Godspeed.
All right, Dave.
I'm coming soon, Pittsburgh. I'm just booking a date in the Improv. It's going to be a lot of laughs.
Okay, cool. You guys are catching on in Pittsburgh, I'll tell you.
Oh, we hope so.
Excitement.